Started to wait and listen to that whole song. Should have, but didn't. Anyway, just thought I'd pop on and say what's up with everybody. Hope you're having a good day. It's a wonderful day. I mean, a day that's the best you can get in my area, I think. We got like 78, beautiful sunny day, not a cloud in the sky, like 44% humidity, and that's crazy low for here because usually we're just sweating it out. But anyway, hello everybody. Hope everything is going well for you today. I know we live in a mad, crazy world. It's just gets crazier every day, it seems like. I mean, but I did a video last week about the gas and the cost of food and stuff where I live at. And I live here kind of like in central Kentucky area, which is probably lower cost of living in probably a lot of places, I'm sure. The city's about 100,000 people. It's not big, it's not real small, but it's changed a lot since I was in school 40 years ago. But anyway, I digress to other things that at hand. Age is not important here, so move along. The gas is here. Last time I think it had dropped down to like $4.20 or so a gallon, and so now it's down almost it's about another 95 cents. It's $3.25. Literally, I just watched them change the price as I pulled away from getting gas, but I did get it at that price. It was $3.24.9. Don't know why they just don't make it $3.25. I guess it's the psychological of the $3.24.9, which is excellent, I think, and I hope it is doing that in wherever you're watching this from, wherever it is. It's somewhere in the United States or if it's in another country. I don't know how long it'll stay this way. It's a reaction time. If a certain person comes on and sneezes the wrong way, it could go back up $1. Never know. I hope it doesn't, but who knows. But this time last year, it kept us yo-yoing about from $2.99, $3 a gallon, down to as low as $2.19. It was $2.19 when it went up 55 cents overnight, when this little spat started in February. That was supposed to be 2 weeks, and we're still involved in the spat, probably even greater than we were then, I would think. But the food prices here, they've never been really bad. I think we're paying $6 a pound for bacon. Think of it as you may. I don't know what that is there. That is a thick cut, center cut bacon from out of the glass butcher cabinet at Kroger. But I think steak is for ribeye or something like that. I think I seen it today at $20.99 a pound. I don't know what it is in your area, but just giving you a little fill-ins on what things are here. Housing here, not so bad. You can find a place to live. It's going to cost you. Single bedroom in a apartment is pretty nice just across the street here. I seen them advertising a 1 bedroom for $1,200, I think, in which you get a garage to park your vehicle in if you prefer. 2 parking spaces, your garage, and 2 out in front of the building. They're pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice place to live. 2 bedroom. I think it said $13.99 There you go again. And then 3 bedrooms are like 15.99, I think. So I don't know what you're paying in the places that you live in, but I know where I've seen that's nothing compared to some of the places I've seen on here where people were paying. But and probably within a mile from here, they're getting ready to build another 250 homes. It's being dirt work being done right now and being surveyed and so forth, because that's kind of what I did for a living for quite a while, civil engineering and geotech. But I think they're going to be somewhere between 1,400 and 1,800 square feet. But these apartments are 1 to 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom to 2 bathrooms, full. Like I said, a garage or 2 parking areas, and or. So, and then we have a new Publix going in, which is about a mile and a half from this location of Kroger, and so it'll be their competition, which Aldi's just literally right out of the parking lot to the top of the hill. So there's three here, and then of course Walmart's on the other end of town. But it's the gas thing here is what's crazy here is because we have a large manufacturing car plant. I think it's the largest one in the United States, maybe the world, I don't know. But it's where they make the Camry as one. So there's about 14,000 people, I think, that are employed here in 2 shifts. And they're hiring. They're always hiring. I just talked to a gentleman in here. They're hiring here at this Kroger for, I think he said starting off at 17 something, and plus it's union, of course. The Publix, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be starting at, but I have heard that they do pay a little bit better than here. I don't know that for sure, but anyway, there's a lot of new apartments going up still here. I think there's like 16 units across the road that they're getting ready to start on, and I think there's 6 units in some buildings at 8, and some others, and then on down the other side where the houses I just said there's going to be building, or we're getting ready to, they're working on now, in each direction actually, houses. There's another apartment complex there. It's about like this one, about the same age, and they're about the same amount. But I think there's like 600 or 700 units altogether there. But it doesn't seem like there's a real shortage of homes like here. Yeah, we do have some homeless people, but I don't think it's because of the fact they cannot get a place to live. Maybe just can't get one because of the money. And I know it's that way with a lot of people. And it's sad. It's really sad that it's like that. And I hope and pray that things get better, because I know that would take a lot of stress off of people to get a place to live, gas being more affordable and food being more affordable. Those 3 things there would really make a big difference in this area, and especially the whole country. So, but if wherever you're at, if you watch this and you want to, drop a comment on your gas prices, where you're at, or the housing prices, and using this kind of a central. I guess where I live, we're kind of right in the center of the Eastern time zone, kind of in the middle between the north and the south area. So a lot of southern people here, some northern people, and a lot of people have moved to the state to buy property and to work. A lot of people from Michigan and other plants have moved here to work at this plant because of the jobs to be had here. Where they shut down other plants, they've moved here to start here at this plant. But anyway, if you'd like to drop a note and just say, hey, gas is such and such here, feel free to do so. And if not, understand. Uh, I'll hit you up again, see how things are going, if they go down anymore, because I think this is the lowest I've seen in my area, unless it's Texas might be lower or something. I don't know. But as of today, that's where we're at right now, about 3.25 a gallon. And that's for just a regular leaded fuel. And I think diesel somewhere 4.70, I think, maybe, or something. Not really sure on that, but I know it's somewhere in that area. I can see the 4 from here, and it looks like a 7. Pretty good little piece from there, probably. And they don't have it up anywhere else, I know. So anyway, thanks a lot. I hope you all have a great afternoon. I hope you're experiencing a wonderful day wherever you're at least in the weather-wise, and I hope in every other way too. Take care.